The jury, we've mentioned as well, will be sequestered each night during the entire trial. It's expected to last probably 2 weeks. That's the best guess right now. Joining me right now is Richard Roper. He's the former U.S. Attorney for the Northern District here in Texas. So first things first, talk to us about the importance of sequestering a jury. Why do it to begin with?
Well, you don't want the jury contaminated by outside influences. You want them to focus in on what's happening in the courtroom and only that, and looking at the facts and judging it based only on what they hear in the courtroom, and also what the judge tells them will be the law. That's what they want.
I've served on a jury, never been sequestered once. What is that life like for the juror who shows up at court first thing in the morning, spends the entire day there, then presumably you're shuttled back to a hotel, you can eat, I presume you can maybe watch some television. What is life like for them? Can they call family? Can they watch TV? Can they read a paper?
Well, you know, the jury service is the only real, since we don't really have the draft, it's the only way you can compel people to do something besides that and pay taxes.
Right.
And it can be very difficult and brutal being sequestered for several weeks during the course of a trial.
Can they have communication with family, let's say?
Yes, they can, but they can't read the newspaper, at least anything in the newspaper that relates to this case.
And that would obviously, in today's world, that would extend to online, obviously, journalism.
Absolutely. They're really going to be, in a sense, in their own sense, in jail, so to speak.
Yeah. Talk to me about the opening statement by the defense attorney. Talked in great detail about the moment everything unfolded, and talked in great detail how Guyger had opened the door. Both of them, Jean was about 30 feet back. It almost sounded as though, and I don't want to put words in your mouth or in their mouths, but I was feeling the term self-defense when I heard him setting everything up. What does that do in terms of her defense in this trial, if that's the direction they choose to go?
I think that the defense attorney did a very good job of putting the jury in her spot, looking at the facts of the case through her eyes. And if she raises self-defense, which undoubtedly, if the testimony comes out the way the defense is portraying it in their opening statement, she will raise self-defense. And that's important, because once you raise self-defense, it's the government's burden to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that there is no self-defense. So that's very important in this case. The government carries the burden, even on a defense like self-defense.
Some wonderful insight from a man who would know. Mr. Roper, we thank you for stopping by.
My pleasure.
We appreciate it. Some good insight.